Good evening. This is the Wolf Times News Desk. Fearless, fast, and focused. Today is 4th November 2025, Tuesday. Tonight's top story: the Pakistan Army has once again reiterated that it wants no role in politics, emphasizing that decisions regarding governance must rest solely with elected representatives. Director General, Inter-Services Public Relations, Lieutenant General Ahmad Sharif Chaudhry has made it clear that Pakistan Army seeks to stay out of political affairs. Speaking to journalists in Peshawar, the military spokesperson said the Pakistan Army does not wish to be involved in politics and should be kept away from it. Addressing the possibility of imposing governor's rule in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, he clarified that such decisions lie entirely with the federal government. I am a public servant, he said. Sohail Afridi is elected Chief Minister of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and our institutional relations with him remain intact. On Pakistan's foreign relations and regional stability, Lieutenant General Chaudhry issued a stern warning to India, revealing that New Delhi is planning another false flag operation in the maritime domain. Let India do whatever it wants on land, in the sea, or in the air, he warned. This time, the response will be far more severe. Lieutenant General Chaudhry detailed extensive military operations carried out across Pakistan this year. He said more than 62,000 intelligence-based operations were conducted in 2025, during which 1,667 terrorists were killed, while 584 security personnel and 356 civilians embraced martyrdom. He added that 128 Afghan nationals were among the slain militants, emphasizing that operations remain focused on the groups Fitna al-Khawarij, a designation used for Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, and their supporters. The DGISPR stressed that Afghanistan must stop cross-border terrorism immediately, saying that Pakistan will not beg the Afghan Taliban for security. We will ensure peace through our own strength. He added that Afghanistan had become a hub of international terrorism and urged Kabul to either take action against militants or hand them over to Islamabad. Highlighting the nexus between terrorism and crime, Lieutenant General Chaudhry revealed that around 12,000 acres of land in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa were under poppy cultivation, with profits ranging between 1.8 to 3.2 million rupees per acre. He disclosed that during the recent Pak-Afghan border clashes, 206 Afghan Taliban fighters and 112 militants were killed. He also revealed that evidence of Afghan army personnel's involvement in terrorism inside Pakistan had been presented to both journalists and the Taliban delegation during talks in Doha and Istanbul. Nor has any official complaint been received from the Taliban regime. On the possibility of sending Pakistani troops to Gaza, the DGISPR clarified that the matter falls entirely under the jurisdiction of government and parliament. This is not our decision to make. The government will decide whether to send a peacekeeping force to Gaza, he said. He reaffirmed that Pakistan's borders are fully secure and that any aggression, whether from terrorist or hostile states, will be met with an overwhelming response. This is the Wolf Times News Desk. Fearless, fast, and focused. Reminding you that national unity and clarity of purpose remain Pakistan's strongest defense. What do you think? Should the army make its briefings more frequent to counter misinformation and strengthen public trust? For more updated news, keep following the Wolf Times.